today I'm going to be sampling this Dizzy Gillespie 78 with the Octatrack. So I've got a through track with C and D, the volume's all the way up. Put a trig to open the recording buffer. So I press record to start the buffer. So we change it into a flex track. We're recording buffer 1. I'm going to have a look at it. Slow it down maybe. So you got to think what you're going to use these slices for. You want to have moments where you're not having the instrument play, but you don't want it to be silent. So, and I'm pressing function and yes. That kind of plays where the slice is at the moment. And it's kind of a good setup because then when you're holding function as well, you've got the 0 crossings. So that means that you don't have a pop at the start. And then you can just press the yes. So moments like this, you can tell that they've really thought about how the Octatrack works and the layout, because it's very intuitive at this point to do it when you're in the zone. I've laid out some basic drums. Just to give us a way of pinning where this sample is going to be, because otherwise it might be hard to gauge the rhythm. Alright, let's go. Let's see what it sounds like from the start, because we probably, I need to put, which number is it, 10. Let's put 10 at the start, and then I will do it just on the first. So to get to that, you hold down the trig, you press the right button, and then you can spin the level, and then that lets you say when you want it to happen. Now I just want it to be on the first one, because on page 4 I want that one to loop around, but if I didn't have that, it would just be silence when I started. So let's see how it sounds. Unfortunately I need to go to work. This is the tribulations of having a full-time job and trying to do music. I think we need some bass. Ooh, if I can get that to work in there, that's gonna sound sick. That's spooky. We're getting somewhere now, I'm feeling it. Before I was thinking I'd made a terrible mistake, but now it's getting there now. I'm feeling it. It just takes a while to get in the zone sometimes. I reckon a nice vocal. I'm hearing like a slightly hectic vocal. I've got Grime acapellas might be a bit too much. I don't know. Let's give it a go. Let's try and find. I've used most of these, though. That's the problem. I'm a bit bored of them. We might have to do it. I love that. That's good. Alright, we're getting moody. Right, so this is a massive list of basically all the breakbeats from the classics, essentially. There we go, we got it. That one's nice. let's chop this one up. Just going to give my drums loads of texture because I've got a really strong kick and snare, but they're a bit stale on their own, and everything else is quite organic and kind of crusty, and I want my drums to match. I'll probably have another track with some kind of proper, strong hi-hats to layer, but for now we need these little extra bits, and then I can use them as fills. Okay, and I'm going to put a bit of delay on that, because then that will be a little, it's even a little bit quieter. Yeah, we want it nice and subtle. I'm going to put an LFO, because I think subtlety is the key here. So I've got a delay, so I think putting a little LFO on the feedback. I'm adding a different hi-hat sound to play it off, so it's not just the same one every single time. To do that, you just put trigger down, hold the down button, find it in the list. That double bass in there is so nice. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this pattern. So this is the second pattern now. We don't have to change a lot and it'll feel like it's a big difference. Yeah, I want it to be subtle. I want to control the filter. I guess I can just do it. It's going to be tricky. So how I did that, I kind of fluked it. I'm trying to work it out by logic. So I just did the record and the play button and then changed the filter. And then it's got these that I know they're called triggerless trigs, but I can't remember how you put one down. I don't know. But then it's giving me triggerless trigs, so now I can copy and paste these. So I'm going from 92 to 99. I'm back again. So I've just listened to it back and I think it's great. I don't think I need to change anything. So I want to try and perform this with one pattern. So to do that and to add a bit of variety, I can use the cue out, and I can use this as a way to send any of the tracks to my chroma console, which is this one here. I have got my patch bay set up. So the cue out comes from here. It's going into the chroma console because it kind of, you've got to imagine it like a waterfall. So it goes in here, which goes down to the chroma console, which then comes out of here into C and D of the Octatrack. C and D was where I was sampling my record player originally, but now I've what I can do is just go into the mixer and set it so that C and D just goes directly in. So that means that when I send the cue out and it comes back in, it should be at the same volume. Obviously with the Chrome console it's going to affect the volume slightly because it's some of the effects are louder than others, but in general I can kind of control that with the mix level. So I've got this little bit of tape, and these are the effects that I tend to use. I try and keep them in the same place each time to try and build up the muscle memory. The one that I've set up today is the rewind. If I'm starting a new scene, I'm going to hold this, I'm going to click on the one that I want, and I'm going to change, when I turn the A to F knobs, it changes the parameters. Now I'm going to change the rate. I'm going to bring it, it starts off like this at 63, which is just playing through, from start to finish. But what I want to do is turn that all the way back. I'm locking it essentially to the scene. And I'm doing that to all of them, so then they're all going to stay in time with each other. And then what you can do is you can play. Okay, you got your pattern. You've got your pattern playing normally, and then this slider controls the playback of it, so I can put it in reverse. And you can also, if you time it right, you can reverse a whole section and then come back into it, so it's almost like you're looping that little section. You know, it's just something else you can dick around with. And it's fun to do. But yeah, here it is. Here's the song. Thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed this, you can subscribe. I'm trying to do this every week. Yeah, let's see how it goes.